All right, everybody, Cornwall, the veteran trainer here. And today's going to be a quick and dirty video. This is a gym improvement project, so to speak. We have a heavy bag. We hang it in the middle of the gym. We remove it when we need the space, whatever. But the majority of the time, it hangs there. When we use it, I got it ceiling mounted. It's tied into the ceiling, and it's bolted to a floor joist. Well, as we use it, it shakes the whole floor upstairs, and the cabinets and the countertop vibrates like crazy. I didn't think it was going to be that intense. All right. So a friend of mine who's opening a boxing club in the Oromocto area, my wife and my daughter take boxing lessons with her. It's called Pivot Boxing, opening in March. A little pitch there for you, Michelle. She was exploring options for how to hang the bags in her gym. And she was concerned about the shaking and the rattling as well. So she, through the company that she was buying some of her stuff with, it's called Rival Boxing Gear, RIVAL. I'll link it down below. She came across this item, which is called the Heavy Bag Spider Mount. And they come in a 200 and 140 pound options. Our bag's 100 pounds, so I just went with the 200 pound option. I thought, you know what, it's going to be more than strong enough, and the springs should be sturdy enough to take a lot of that vibration stuff out of transferring that energy through the floor and up to the kitchen. So thanks to Michelle and Shannon from Pivot Boxing. They hooked us up. They ordered one for us as they were bulk ordering theirs. And I'm very excited to now get this mounted up onto the ceiling and see how well this is going to eliminate all that energy being transferred up to the ceiling. So this is going to be a quick unboxing, and I'll go through me setting it up and hooking it up into the ceiling there. And if you are a home gym owner, you got a heavy bag or a punching bag, and you're looking for ceiling mount options, and you're having the same issues that we're having, maybe this is helpful. It's not cheap by any stretch. But they're still in that like $230 range or something like that. But when you see this thing is, you're going to be like, okay, it's not cheaply made. It's a quality piece of equipment, and it's well constructed, and we're going to get our money's worth out of this. That's for sure. So hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you at the finish line. Cheers. All right. So I just got back from their place picking this up because it was delivered right, because their boxing club's actually on her property. I think there might be two in here. So I'm going to open up the invoice. The invoice there says two, so I'll save that. And if it is two, I'll have to just take one back to Michelle and Shannon. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is two, because I'm pretty sure there's one whole mounting assembly. I'm pretty sure, well, and then I'll confirm as soon as I open this. There's no assembly required. I think it's purely just take it out of the box and mount it to the ceiling. All right. All right. Okay, so that's probably mounting hardware. All right. So yeah, I believe, again, it's all pre-assembled here. Well, they've definitely protected this from any damage. Okay, so there you go. Check. So here you have it. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Look at this thing. Okay, you could see rugged springs. You got your center hook for your bag. All right, this one's called the Spider Mount 200. All right, and by Rival or whatever. So man, this thing is rock solid, and very excited to get this up and on the ceiling. All right, so that's the mount itself. I'm assuming this is probably either carriage bolts or leg screws, something of that fashion. Okay, again, this is a company based in, actually I'll check the invoice to double check whereabouts they are from in Canada, but they are a Canadian company. Oh, and it also comes with the hook as well. All right. Okay, so We've got our 4 carriage screws with washers, and then a ring, a locking ring for tying it in. Okay, and just a quick set of instructions on. Okay, so mark your joists. First, find your joist, 1/4-inch pilot holes, 2.5-inch depth, and then use the lag bolts and washers and drill and bolt them up. So this will be a real simple installation. Okay. All right. Next thing I'm doing, I went and grabbed my drill out of the out of the garage. Grabbed my impact and the socket attachment, so I could take the old mount off the roof. And I'm gonna guess that it's 1/2-inch socket. So I got a 3/8 bit. Safe to say 13. No, too big. 13 mils too big. It's probably 1/2-inch. Where's a 1/2-inch? Right there. Okay. 1/2-inch drive. 12 mil. 12 mil, perfect. All right, there we go. 12 mil. So you can see what I was using before, like good mount. And it pivot really well, smooth and quiet. So, but again, it wasn't eliminating the rock and roll that was going on upstairs. So this would work great for the garage setup, but not here. 16ths. It's going up like so. Okay, so I'm gonna put it right in there. All right, so now that I've got one, just holding it on. Now I'll get my measurements and make sure that it's going to be square. 58.5. 58.5. Boom. Okay, good. All right, now. Mess. Nice mess. Shannon's gonna kill me, man. She just vacuumed the floor in here. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. Okay, those two are good. One more. Good. Boom. That's that. Get the tools out of the way. Get the vacuum out before my wife kills me. All right. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I like it. Looks good. We are really close to the middle of the room. All right. Quickly vacuum. Have my lovely assistant here to help me. Okay, so there's those. Got them? Oh, it's gotta go. All right. Hang on. Let it go. Okay. Okay, there you go. Good? All right. Ooh, there we go. Oh, it's pinched on there, that's why. Okay, so anyway. Yeah. Ta-da!
Now we'll rattle the house.
Do we have the general approved? How about you go upstairs? I'll give it a couple hits, and then tell me if the floor is vibrating. Yeah, I will. You see what I deal with? Abused. I am physically and mentally abused. All right. Good? Anything? No? Good. No vibrations. Critique my punching skills all you want. I'm not a boxer. No vibrations? Awesome. We're good to go. All right, so the lock ring that it came with was a 5/8, and I had to use my wrench because it was fetched up in these rings here and was a little difficult for me to turn. So anyway, and I'm just gonna lock that on there like so. And I might even just add in a quick release coupler as well, or a carabiner or snap link or something, and then just leave that one locked on permanently. All right, and that way it'll bring the bag down a little. Well, I don't really need to adjust the height. It's not bad. I'm 6 feet tall, and this is probably about the 6 foot mark right here. Yeah, standing in the mirror, my head's flush with the top of the bag, so might be good to leave it at that height. But the rest of my family's really short, so we'll see what the general says. All right, cheers. All right, that was a quick and simple installation for the Rival spider mount. All right, for the 200-pound bag and below. Okay, so took all of about a half an hour from unboxing to complete. Not a lot of tools required. I had a 1/2-inch driver and a 1/4-inch drill bit, you know, for pilot holes, and then the 1/2-inch driver to drive it home. All right, hardware was included, so you don't have to worry about providing your own hardware, and it was completely assembled. So you pulled it out of the box as you see it right there. Okay, like it, you know. Shannon went upstairs. We did the hit test. The floor didn't vibrate. The counters and the countertop and the cupboards weren't shaking. So bingo. You know, that's a bonus. That's a win. All right, we'll chalk that up for a W in the win column. All right, so I hope you enjoyed the video. If you have a bag in your home gym and you're in your basement and it's shaking the hell out of everything when you use it, check out Rival Rival Boxing, I believe it is .com. I'll link it down below, and check out the spider mount. All right, everyone. Corey Noel, veteran trainer. Thanks for everything. Cheers. Out.